Hello everyone, Eddie here, day 16 on Sky Farm. Yes, I'll put a safety rail up. I fell off. My keyboard got a sticky key and I couldn't do nothing but run off the side. So, lost a few bits, but nothing too major. I have built up a few bits. I have stored up a few bits so we can do stuff. I have even infested a tree or trees with silkworms so you can see them changing over to the string. Don't really need the string, but I thought I'd show you it because I never got to show you it last time. I'm using the betel barrels just because I had loads of wood spare from chopping down these buggers. Get that ready for in a sec. Sugar cane seed, where did I pick that up from? I don't know, maybe I just didn't put it in there. Right, I'm going to need my hammer. And I've got 19 dirt. So, this is what you do with your dirt. You get your sifter. You put a bit of dirt in. Keep right clicking it. And it will sift it. In this case it gave me 4 rocks. You do it again. And again. It gave you 5 that time. 2 that time. It was miserable. And you just keep doing it to get your rocks. Oh, acorn. That's handy. See, I'm doing loads of this, but I don't really want to do all this dirt, because I want to keep some of it back. Let's keep 8 back, just for the minute. And we'll put them over there, out of harm's way. Because I have plans for that. Oh, that one's not quite finished. There you go. 45 stone and 1 acorn. Put the acorn in there. Now, the 45 stone will turn into 11 cobblestone. With 1 stone left over. Now, depending what you want to get out of these, there's different ways of doing this. See, first off, you have to, there's my hammer, let's give it some hammering. Hammer it into gravels. Then, with gravel, if you hammer the gravel you get a certain amount of stuff. Or hammer the gravel, sorry. Right, split this into, try 3 piles, shall we? That's pretty fair. So we'll have 4 gravel. With 4 of the gravel, we'll put them down. We'll hammer them. And we need another hammer because that broke. And of course, I haven't got a hammer there. I might have one in there. Yep, so I've got a spare one in there, so I'm making one. I don't remember, it didn't break, I must have just moved ends. Strange. Right, so we've got 4 sands now. Now we'll take the 3 gravel. Now this bit I've not done yet, so we'll hammer it to sand. We'll take 3 of the sand. We'll hammer that. That gives dust. Now, one of those dusts if I'm right, if I put it in the water, will give me clay, or a clay block. Now, I don't know about the other dusts. The water is only an uncovered barrel, and when it snows or rains, it fills with water. But if you get your gravel, put your gravel through your sieve, you get certain things come out. In this case, the broken oars and coal. If you do the same with your sand, you get different things come out. But these things, you can still get most of them by, I think if you put 4 of them together, you can bash them down and you get 5 of these or whatever. But you get those, like the citrus quartz comes out of it, you get all the crushed ones come out of it. Dust, I don't know if you can put through it. Oh yes. What the dust gives you, I have no idea. Not much it seems. Pulverised tin ore, pulverised iron ore. So that, if it goes in a furnace, should give us, let's try use this, I know 4 of them gives an iron ore dust. Now, with iron ore dust, with Parisian dust, gives you iron, yeah, in other words, you can smelt it, and it will give it. So you need 4 of these pulverised to make a dust. You make the dust into a, what's it, yeah. It gets complicated. So that's gold. Tin, have I got tin yet? Copper, aluminium and tin can swap. Copper, iron, lead, copper. See, I've not got 4 of either of them. And it was out of all those ores and what's it, I smashed. But I have got a little bit of citrus and I have got a little bit of coal. Can you put clay through it? No. Clay is clay. Which will come in handy when we start doing tinkers. So that is what I wanted to show you about how you get your ores and stuff. Now, with your crooks on an infected tree, you smash all the white ones. You have to wait till they all go white. See, some of them are coming back to green. Not, well, I'll just smash it. I ain't worried if it's. I've got plenty of string. I'm not exactly needing it. But this is how you get your string to make your sifter. And your string to make your wool to make your bed. But you have to be careful, don't do it with your last saplings. If you do it with your last saplings, you don't get saplings to make a tree. So always make sure you got saplings backed up. I do hate it, I need a toe-tool for my crook. And another thing I have found is, you know, the big gypsy trees, the ones that go all over the show. Yeah, that's not meant to offend any gypsies out there, it's just the fact that's what I call them, because they roam all over the place. Get them ones, what I've found is if you've got ladders, run a ladder up the side of the main trunk, get on top of it, chop it down, you don't lose none of it. And the ladders make it easy to get up and down to pick stuff up that goes on the floor. Absolutely hassle-free harvesting. Look at that, that's 2 trees, and I've got, well, whatever, I'll pick up all the ones I've missed. I have 51 string. Not bad for 2 minutes work, is it? So I probably won't need that, but I felt, because I didn't show you it before, that it's not going to cost me nothing to show you now. There you go. Not quite a stack, but not bad for 2. Put that in there, get it out of the way. Grab some saplings. Should really have kept one more because I've got an empty dirt over there now. Seeds, carrot seed, potato seed, acorn seed. See, I can grow a tree out of that. And a spruce seed. I was hoping to get a grass seed and doing all that dirt, but it never came off. So we don't need these over here now. So I may as well then bash them through it. See what our luck gives us there. Right, let's have a look. Sugarcane seeds and more normal wheat seeds. No fun. But we did get 8 more cobblestone. Quickly go through these. There we go, 8 gravel. Now, listening to Devon reckons you get more if you work it from gravel, unless you're specifically after things like the citrus quartz. So you get more raws working direct from gravel. So I shall take a word for it and go with it. Let's see what we got. Silver, coal, lead. Have we got enough to make 4 of anything? Yes, we have 4 iron. Now, if I remember rightly, you do that, and you get an iron ore gravel. And if I'm right with the iron ore gravel, you batter it. And you get crushed iron. You put 4 of them together, you get iron ore sand. This is where it gets clever, see. If you're lucky, when you crush that, it'll give you 5. It only gave me 4. So it gave me 4 pulverised iron, which gives me an iron ore dust, which I can smelt in an oven when I get another 8 cobblestone. Oh well, got a bit of dirt there. When I get another 8 cobblestone off me sapling watch, I'll be able to smelt that. into my first bit of iron. And I only got 3. Have I got any lurking in there? Yeah, pinch 1 for that. It is a process. I did spend quite a bit of time last night just sitting there watching YouTubes while my trees grew, and I was still watching YouTubes as I gathered all the saplings just to make them dirt to do that. What do we get? A bit of flint and a bit of aluminium, which gives us 2. At least it gives me flint to repair my axe when it goes. Right, I can go there. This needs to be bigger really. I need to have a chest on it. And silky worms, I'm keeping in here for now. Wood. They can go back in there. Sticks can go back in there. And I had saplings in there, didn't I? Well, sapling can wait. It can stay like that for now. So I'll just pick some up. No, deluded myself. I thought I had the blip of picking something up. Missing a sapling. That's terrible. Oh, here we go. This is where you come over and see. And you get your ladders. I lost blooming load of ladders when I fell off, didn't I? Fell off the edge with a full inventory. Saplings, logs and ladders. I haven't got a crook on my boat. You see, this isn't one of the big ones. One of the big ones takes ages to break down. You can see how much easier it is. Just be aware of how far you're walking, that's all. Walk too far, you will fall off. There you go, see, that in theory is giving us bucket loads of goodies. I'm going to do this cleverly now. Reduce me full damage by 1. First thing I'm going to do is put one of these on there. Sure I saw that. Did I get it? I hope so. Wood can stay there for a sec while I batter this one. On the really big gypsy trees, I managed to get 30 or 40 saplings a time, which makes a big difference when you're making dirt, I tell you. Because you can just bung them all in, and it's like 40 saplings is 5 blocks of dirt, which is enough for 3 or 4 bits of stone, and you're away. See, that's 20. Now I've got to keep 2 back, because I know I'm going to need them for those 2. So I'm only going to fill them 2 up for now. it's not one. Look. Oh, robbed. If you take this one down, you get all your ladders back. Well, I started with 15 ladders, and I won't be happy unless I got 15. Yeah, job's good. Then you sit here and go, sapling watch. This over here was supposed to be a mob farm. I had this up another half level, so it was like a proper spawning level, because this is half block level, so in theory things don't spawn on it. So I had it up to full block height. I had a roof on it, it was pitch dark, I blocked it in, I opened it out. I even had the point of, I was standing right over here in this corner. This is before I had the safety wall, so I was standing over here, so nothing could push me off. Still nothing spawned in it yet, so I'm not far enough away. But I was just walking like this, when my key stuck, and I went bip, 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 straight off the edge. And did I curse? I was trying to do it, no deaths. Never quite happened. But, you know, I was trying. Quickly run these through, see what we get. See, that was miserable, wasn't it? That was just no seeds. I've got a silkworm, put them in there for now. No seeds, and just 6 little stones. It is a time sink, as I said last episode. You'll sit here and just do this. Just get one ingot of the wrong thing. You want iron to make a bucket, and you'll make a fantastic ingot of aluminium, which won't be able to make a bucket. What do we get there? See, bit of tin and more coal. See, in theory, I should have kept them cobble, made myself an oven and cooked my bit of iron, but there's no real need until I get 3 bits of iron. When I have 3 bits of iron, it may be worth doing. How does that give me? See, 5. If I get 4 of them, that gives me 10 more sand, which I've got to bash again the sand and to get dust. I get dust and I've got 5 of them. So that is basically 20% bonus on both of them. And that's a tin ready to cook. It definitely needs to be 4-eye. If it was 4-eye, that'd be perfect. I could do it differently, couldn't I? I could do that. That. Then it would be that for iron. Flint can go over there. Tin. Will be that. No, it will be that. Copper will be that. That. And then I'll run out. Always the way. Run out of room. Oh well, I need a bigger chest, obviously. Or more barrels. Which may be the case. I might end up barreling it. Right, sun's setting. Snow all over me bed platform. It's one way of knowing where you've got mob spawning areas. If snow can land on it, mobs can spawn on it. Is a pretty fair guess. So I'm going to call it there, people. Have a brilliant day, and I shall catch you next time with more exciting. Sample and watch. Have a brilliant day. Bye.